Alright. Episode 4. D4. I don't have a good response to D4. Interruption. I know it's right not to accept the Queen's Gambit, but I usually do. I'll try to learn better D4 responses. He lets me keep the pawn with knight c3. I don't think it's bad to try to defend it. He can play a4 though. This move I'm not too familiar with. What was this guy rated? 1,000. Even matchup. Yeah, this is already weird. I'm gonna play e6. Open up the dark square bishop. Try to get rid of this pawn. I have bishop b7 in the future. Doesn't seem too bad. If he takes, I'll just... if he takes, I'm trading queens first, and then taking back with the bishop. Here I can probably take. Might wait though. There's no need to rush. Probably just pin the knight. Bishop c5 could have been better. But I like pinning this knight. It defends this pawn. Could also ruin his pawn structure here. If he never gets his c-pawn back, it could be dangerous in the future. Taking doesn't seem too bad. I could just develop the knight so I can castle. This pawn's also hanging because the knight is still pinned. He can't defend it either with the bishop. If I play knight here, he can pin. That kind of wastes a move for him since he already moved the bishop. I feel like usually playing a slow move like h6 wouldn't be great, but in this position, I kind of don't want to get pinned. he doesn't have this push yet. I mean, if I play h6, he develops the bishop. He's never long castling in this position. Then I play knight here. And it's just awkward to defend this pawn. You'd have to move back with the knight. I think I like that. And then I can just take on d5 and win this pawn. I'm gonna play h6. Recently my rapid rating has been around 1500. Obviously, this is a new account, so it's lower, but just so you know why I'm winning these games. Okay, that was weird. He wants me to take so he can go here, which is a common move I've seen in the Queen's Gambit Accepted that I've lost to multiple times, but I think he's forgetting that I could take this knight with check, he takes back, and then I could recapture the bishop, and I'm just up a piece. He definitely does have quote-unquote counterplay, but I'm not sure if the compensation is enough. I'm not loving this pawn. But I think I just take the piece while I can. I take, he checks. Actually might, I think blocking with the queen there might be better. Just encourage more trades. He recaptures the pawn, I take. He probably wants to take back with the pawn there. And then I have bishop b7. He could play rook d1. Develop the knight. And then this pawn push gets dangerous because of this bishop. I mean, taking the bishop's got to be the right move here, regardless. Check. Debating this. Doesn't seem very good. It just takes. I definitely want to recapture this. I'm not sure though, I kind of want to get rid of this bishop. I have this, which is actually... let's play here. I wonder if sliding the king over is good. Probably not. I don't know if I want to block with the bishop because I want to play the bishop to b7 at some point. But now the b file is open, so that's kind of weak. Yeah, this d pawn is always an issue in the Queen's Gambit Accepted. because I take here when he plays c4. So I'm just giving him this open lane. I might be underestimating the power of this pawn. I mean, if I propose this trade, he gets this. I don't know if the bishop on b7 is the move anymore, and he's still attacking this. I really want to play e5, but nothing's protecting it. I have this. He could take the knight. If I play here, yeah, he takes the knight first. Is that still good for him? It probably is. I recapture with the queen. All right, this is dangerous. I don't mind. I don't like losing this pawn if he takes with the bishop. I might be forced for him to give up this dark square bishop. But then he gets this pass pawn on the 6th rank. I'm not sure if I can stop it from promoting in the future. I feel like I can. I'm gonna play this. He's playing pretty quickly, so he might just end up making a mistake, but just in case he doesn't, I want to make sure I'm playing decent moves. If he takes here, I'm taking with the knight. Or am I? Taking with the bishop. If he takes here, I have this first. Giving me time to recapture the bishop. Not unless he plays here back with the bishop. I still take the queen. And I'll get the bishop back eventually, and he won't be able to castle in that position. But castling won't be as important in an endgame. Okay. Takes the knight. Probably the best move. Now I can take here and give up this pawn to win back. I mean, I'm still up a piece, but he's winning pawns here. Ooh, I can. Okay, I missed this move. This move actually looks pretty crucial for me, because I'm attacking his queen. He has to move the queen somewhere. He can't defend the bishop because it's being attacked twice. I'm just gonna or is this better? Not sure if I want to open up my king just yet. I'm going to take this way. Potentially with this move. If he ever castles. Could be winning a rook off that. Or just an exchange. Now I have this in-between move, which looks decent. I'm not sure if I'm in that position either. I kind of like my bishop on this diagonal rather than this maybe. It's always recapturing. I don't think I want to move this queen though. I mean this pawn at the moment. I play here, he plays here. If I take back, he has his check. No, he doesn't. Block. Castle, castle. I'm gonna take back with the rook. Wait, no, queen. I mean, if I take back with the queen and he castles, he can get in with his rooks. I'm getting low on time. This is still a threat. Okay. I kind of want to maintain this threat by capturing with the pawn, but that doesn't look fantastic. Both of our kings are still in the open. If I take here, he blocks. I would assume trading there is good for me. He gets this. I might have tactics there though. I'm not sure. He's winning this pawn anyway. I really like this bishop on b5. I can't go there now because then he checks. And if I play here, he has knight attacking the bishop. I'm gonna take with the bishop. I think that's the safer move. I just need to get castled so I can finally start attacking. I think this position will become more advantageous once that happens. I mean, I'm trying to think of ways to force queen trades. Like if he takes this pawn, I could play here, attacking this pawn and the queen. He'd have to play a defensive move unless he's willing to trade queens. This is also alright. I'm looking for tactics, but I think I should be more worried about castling. for example, if I could sack the bishop here, and then I have this rook check, winning this rook. Okay, that doesn't seem great, weirdly. This just lets me get my knight out for free. I'm just gonna play that. He still has his check though. And then I think I'm blocking with the bishop because he can't retreat and check me again. And then I castle and his king's open. If he takes his pawn, I castle, he castles. This wins the rook, I think. I can play this now, so he can. I think that might be the better move, playing it now, so he can't castle, and he doesn't have another check for me. Yeah, I think keeping the king out in the middle is pretty important for my attack. I'm gonna have a check too. I think that was a huge mistake by him. I also think this was a very important move, not letting him castle. Where's he go? Yeah. I mean, he has this check, but... Okay, so I can't play this, so I could force the queens off, but I don't even think that's the best move for me. I'm definitely castling here. Now I'm safe. And this is just a crushing move. What can I say? Okay, I could think about this for a sec. I want to get this right. If I check... I mean, I think checking here is definitely the right move to get us started. And I could actually come in here with the rook if he moves up, because this knight is pinned. If I come in here with the rook, we're nearing a checkmate. He has to play here or here. I don't want to mess this up. I still have this knight move. I kind of want to get in with the rook though. Could always just take this pawn. I don't think I can though, actually. Yeah, I need to get in with the queen, that's what I need to do. Start using my best piece. Super low on time. I'm just gonna buy more time. Take the pawn. He still pins. Can't take this bishop. I definitely want to keep this bishop on the board if I can. Yeah, I could just take this pawn again. Can't check. Maybe here and get in with my queen. That seems decent. Almost just lost on time. This doesn't seem ideal at the moment. That doesn't look like a fantastic move. This might be game ending. Yeah. Got sketchy at the end, but I think it's secured. Is there a best move for me right now? This one? resign? Is there better checkmate? No. Wonder what the accuracy on that one was. Yeah, I mean, I was winning the entire game, basically. I mean, it's not showing on the recording, but it was a pretty steady domination. Especially after you lost that bishop with that attempted sacrifice move that didn't work out. I could actually go back on this. Show you guys. Yeah, this move is only not good. It is good if I take, because then he gets this. And it's apparently just crushing. I don't even know what I play here. Probably, I don't know, maybe attempt to get the queens off, and he just wins the bishop back. Plus the pawn, and he's getting this pawn too. So now my queen side is just in shambles, and he's also looking at this. He's gonna get this file open. So taking this knight it was actually a great move. It's probably the only move, definitely the only move that survives in that position. I just didn't realize if this bishop wasn't able to take a piece as an intermediate move, it would have been a good sacrifice. Looks like I'm playing all the best moves. Yeah, and this was a huge mistake by him, because it gave me this bishop e5 move. Just not allowing him to castle. I probably made a couple mistakes in the conversion of this checkmate, but just abusing the pin here with the knight. Definitely awkward. My queen wasn't too active in this position. But honestly, once he let me get both rooks into it, it was over. And you always wanna look for getting both rooks on the second rank here. He has no chance of blocking. And there's also possible checkmates if he closes his king in enough, which he did at the end actually. This would be checkmate if it wasn't for that. Yeah. Closest game for sure. GG.